Hi guys, welcome back again to another cooking tutorial. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how I make my spicy creamy pasta with lemon butter chicken. This food was so good. It didn't even last 3 hours. It did not even last 3 hours. It was so good. You see that I did that. If you want to know how I made that, stay tuned. First thing we're going to do is chop up your garlic, onions, and bell pepper. And when I mean bell pepper, habanero pepper. And clean your chicken. Make sure it's dry. And make sure you clean your shrimp. I don't know. I don't like pulling that black thing from the shrimp. It's just a waste time for me. When I'm ready to make food, I just go straight to making food. And that is my seasoning, my parsley seasoning with garlic and all that stuff. I like to do that because, again, and these are all my seasoning that I'm going to be using. You can use whatever season type you like, whatever thing that's suitable for you. This is what I'm using. If you want to use all these too, watch in the description down below. You're going to see all the name of the season down there. And definitely going to need a cream cheese because we're making our pasta sauce from scratch. And some cheese, definitely heavy whipped cream, and our pasta. Yeah, you can get any type of pasta you like and some butter. Why not? But make sure though your chicken is clean and dry. And the first thing we want to mix up is making our butter season, basically. What we're going to use to season our chicken with the butter. First we're going to do is put your any type of butter you want to use, any type. Put some garlic pepper, put some of that other season, the orange season. I forgot the name of it, but again, down in the description box below. Put some lemon pepper seasoning, paprika, all the seasoning that I use down there. Don't use all of them actually, just some, because the seafood one I didn't use it for the chicken, because the seafood one is for this the shrimp. So yeah, and you're gonna use some onion powder and some Adobe and some pepper flakes. All that we're going to use, and some of that again orange seasoning. I had to add that. That's why the color is going to change. And I add more butter because I use two types of butter. I use the Irish butter and then I use the regular butter. So, and you add some oil and make sure you mix everything together. And this is what we're going to use to season up the chicken. Make sure you mix it all together. You don't have no ball in there, no ball, but whatever they call it in there. Make sure to mix it properly. So this is how it should look. That's what we're going to use to season up the chicken. And make sure again your chicken is clean and dry, no water on it. And make sure you season your chicken with the same seasoning you use for the butter seasoning, and season a little bit of chicken. You can season to what your heart contents. This is what my heart contents. It wasn't salty, none of that. Put some oil inside, olive oil, regular oil, bun oil, whatever oil you have, use it. And just make sure all that seasoning gets inside the bones, the skin, everywhere. Everywhere. So that's how you want your chicken to be seasoned up, okay? And next thing we want to do is season up our shrimp. And this is my green seasoning, by the way. I have a video of it on how to make the green seasoning my way, okay? It's on my channel. You see, when I say I'm going to use the seafood seasoning, Obe or whatever they call it, or Louisiana something for the shrimp. I use all of this other season, but of course I have to use my Louisiana seasoning. Yeah, everything. Again, season your shrimp to the way your heart contents. This is how I season my stuff. It was not spicy, salty or anything like that. So yeah, do what you gotta do for you, not for me. I'm not the one eating it, okay? I'm just showing you how to make it, but I'm not eating it. But the first thing we're going to do is fry up our shrimp and get it out the way. Get it out the way. Fry it up. So you see that butter seasoning that I was using? So you're gonna get all up there in the chicken, get it up under the skin, close to the bone, just wherever you know you can get it up. Rub it up all over the chicken. Do you see how mine is looking good? It's looking so good. When I say this food was good, it was so super awesome. Since y'all keep asking me to make different types of food, I got you. But don't judge me when I start making different type of food now, because this is my own way of making it. It's nobody way. And then come back to the shrimp, flip it over, get it all browned up and all that stuff. Brown. Make sure it look good. The shrimp too was so awesome. I'll shut the hell. So that's the color we needed for the shrimp. You're just gonna get it. We're just gonna get it out. Get it out the way. Get it out the way. Now we're going to use that same fat to cook the pasta sauce. Okay? You see how brown it is? Ooh, it makes you want to bite on one, huh? Okay, the next thing is I have a separate pot for my chicken. The mistake I did here was I put a lot of oil in this pan. I should have put a little bit. That's why at the end I drained some of the oil, because I didn't want it to be more oil, because the chicken's already seasoned up with butter. So, and for this pan, the shrimp pan, we're going to put our garlic and the onions in there and mix it up and let it just stir fry for like 5 minutes. You don't need it to burn now. Just mix it up. See like what I'm doing. Just if you follow step by step, you will get it. If you don't follow step by step, you will never get it. Okay? Be patient when watching my video. You can just rush to making the food, because you're never gonna get it taste good like the way I got mine taste good. Okay? Lesson number 1 for you guys. Mix it up just like that. Mix it up. Now it's time for us to put our heavy cream. I put like 3-4 heavy cream. I basically put the whole heavy cream that I show you guys. I literally did, because I needed more sauce. I need more creamy, sauce. So I put all of the heavy cream. I literally did. And the next thing we're going to do is put our cream cheese inside. The cream cheese, we're going to let it slowly cook into the heavy cream. Okay, not going to rush it. You put the fire in medium heat, not too high. Okay, we don't want it to burn quickly and nothing is cooked yet. I want the cream cheese to melt into the heavy cream, and make sure you put yourself some, I think 1 cup. I put 1.5 cup of cheese. You guys see now I use my hands to measure, so use all the seasoning that I use to season the chicken and the shrimp, beside the Louisiana seasoning, pepper flake, everything that I use for the chicken, just put it in there. Actually, I did use the Louisiana. And make sure you put your pepper now, the habanero pepper, so it can cook all up together. Do you guys see when I start to drain the oil out from the pot, because it was giving me too much oil? So now, when you see your chicken brown up like that, do you see how brown that chicken look? Oh my God. You just make sure you rub the butter inside again, under the skin, on top of the skin. Just rub it up. Get it all up in there. Ooh, I know some of you guys want to eat this chicken now. It looks so good. The way I brown it, it looks so good. The color on it. Oh, it's giving. Just make sure you rub it all up on it, under the skin, on the bottom of the chicken, the top of the chicken, everywhere. And while it's cooking like this, make sure you don't put it all the way high heat, low heat. Make sure you go slice up some lime. You can use lemon or lime. I use lime. And I know some of you are going to be like, but it's going to be too bitter. No, it wasn't. And I didn't have no lemon, so I had to use this. So if you have lemon, you can use lemon. If you have lime, you can use lime too. Just put it on top of there and make sure again you get a lot of the butter seasoning on top of the lime. Just drizzle it all over. Oh, it was so good. Now I'm craving more of it. And I made this like a week or two or like 3 weeks ago. It's not that I have a chance to edit the video. You can blame me. It's too much in America. Too much to do. Next we're going to do is get a foil, tin foil or whatever you guys call it. I call it foil. And wrap it all up, on top of the pots. Make sure your oven is on 200 degrees, not too high, not too low, and put it under the oven for like about 5 minutes. And now back to the sauce. Do you guys see how the sauce melts down? You just come and put your shrimp inside and mix it up. Mix it up. While you mixing it up, make sure you're cooking your pasta. That's what I'm doing. Everybody know how to cook pasta, so yeah. You can season up your pasta. You don't need to if you don't want to. And I forgot to show you guys how I mixed the pasta and the cream, the sauce together. But you guys know already. You guys get the idea now. You can put it on top of the pasta. You can mix it up all together. Your choice. But get your chicken out the oven and make sure again get the butter all over on top of it, so we don't lose. So when you're pulling it out, oh, it look good. It will just fall off the bone with the butter. Make sure you just chop up some parsley and just sprinkle it on top of there. And that's how you make your lemon butter chicken. Okay? Do you see how it good? Looking good. And now it's time for me to dish it out. That's how I dish it out. And that's it, guys, for the video. If you love it, don't forget to give it a big fat thumbs up and